In this video, we are covering James Bond Island trip. Apart from this famous cliff featured in the James Bond movie, this trip also includes an exciting canoeing ride around caves, lunch on a floating village, and a beautiful Panya Beach. An island named Khao Tapu became world famous as James Bond Island. Since it got featured in 1974 Hollywood movie The Man with the Golden Gun.
We will start James Bond Island trip from Phang Nga Pier in Phuket. Here, people are divided into groups of 30 to 40 each, and a tour guide is assigned to each group. People can buy beachwear, sunglasses, snorkeling equipment here before boarding the speedboat, which can be seen right behind Shivani. Speedboat ride is a bit noisy, especially if you sit at back near engines.
We have reached Panak Island of Phang Nga Bay. Main attraction here are limestone cliffs and caves.
This is entrance of the caves. Let's see what's inside.
People are lining up to enter the caves. Such a crowd is expected in peak season of December. Algae formation on rocks make them slippery. We need to be careful while walking on them. Our instructor guide is leading the way. I am the first one to follow. Don't hesitate to crawl or ask for help. We can observe edgy surfaces which can seriously hurt if someone falls over them.
Here, it is not easy to find good spot or enough lighting for photography. Yet, we are trying to find some decent spot.
We would like to rate this place as just 4 out of 10. Now we are off to James Bond Island. Hear the sound of speedboat engine. We've arrived the famous James Bond Island. This narrow sand strip beside the giant rock leads to stairs on left side. This is the entry point to visit the famous cliff of James Bond Island. They are made stairs on the rocks to reach to the main cliff. Good photo spots are always crowded. As you can observe, around 6 to 7 speedboats have arrived here together.
Shivani is excited to walk up the stairs to witness the island, which is driving so much craze around the world. We will also witness the panoramic views, including that famous cliff. Here it is, the famous cliff that grabbed attention worldwide since it was featured in 1974 James Bond movie, The Man with the Golden Gun.
Let's go downstairs to get closer to that cliff. Biggest downside of visiting most famous places across the world is the excess crowd. You hardly get any personal space or clear view for photography. Chris is somehow managing to capture good views. Finally, after waiting for some time, we get our space now. Let's have some couple pics. We have to be quick as others are also lined up for their session.
For more photography, we should use a corner which is obviously the least desired space here, and thus it is least crowded. Shivani is getting naughty.
We have gone around 15 steps up the cliff to find this beautiful spot. Thankfully, there is very narrow passage here, so people must wait for their turn to go on top and take pics. So everyone can get good pics here without any disturbance.
Original name of this island is Khao Tapu, which is situated in Khao Ping Khan. We believe locals won't mind it calling James Bond Island, as this name gives the island too much fame worldwide. This boosts their tourism industry. Such cliffs make the walkways more scenic and cinematic. It feels like this place is in some other world. This natural carving is so smooth that it looks like man-made. Shivani is wearing a special waterproof socks type shoe, which we bought from a shop here. Regular fashionable sandals have tendency to get broken on such surfaces.
I will be using it a lot in this trip. It's time to go back. Due to dense trees all over, this walkway and stairs are in low light. They are also quite narrow due to space constraint on the island. Maximum 2 to 3 people can walk side by side. Many people are taking photos, thus blocking some space on it. We would like to rate this place as 6.5 out of 10.
From this distance, multiple cliffs together look very scenic.
Now, our tour operator is taking us to Panya Island.
We have reached a floating village on Panya Island, where our buffet lunch is pre-arranged by tour operator. Lunch served here is good and have enough variety of vegetarian and non-vegetarian options. All buildings here are completely made out of wood and designed to look ancient and attractive.
Now it's time to rush to the speedboat. We would like to rate this place as 7.5 out of 10. Now we are going to Phang Island. It looks really beautiful from the top. Let's enjoy canoeing ride in and around the caves of Phang Island.
In this video series, we are covering Phuket and its lively beaches, Coral Island, Krabi and its famous viewpoints, Koh Samui and wonderful beaches, and Koh Phangan, including the world-famous full moon party. The guide is showing up different shapes of cliffs resembling piranha fish, elephant, etc.
It is always good to have such light, fun moments. Most couples are having their romantic moments. Our guide has taken some awesome photos of us through a leaf, having a heart-shaped hole in it.
Shivani is trying different poses as we are entering into the main part of the cave.
Some canoes come too close, making me conscious. Canoeing in this landscape is so cinematic as well, peaceful, that we feel like spending an entire day here. FYI, we will be here for less than an hour. Let's have a picture. I wish I could sit on his lap. But we can't do that in a canoe, as we need to ensure balance. By the way, we will also be doing kayaking, once in Phuket and once in Krabi, which will also be wonderful experiences. Kindly subscribe our channel and do watch our other videos. If you visit this place as a couple, you will definitely find it very romantic. Turquoise blue water, greenery, surrounding cliffs sets the perfect vibes. Everyone is enjoying photography here. It is an interesting canoeing tour across the caves of Phang Island. We would like to rate this place as 7.5 out of 10.
Now, we are off the final destination of this trip, Panya Beach. No day trip in Thailand is complete without a beach, right? After such a hectic day, most people will just chill here on this beautiful beach. There are many sports activities available here. But before doing that, we deserve enjoying the beach vibes and cool breeze. So we spend some time here.
This swing resembles a giant ring. Though it looks quite simple, it is very comfortable. We are tanned a lot in this trip, despite using sunscreen rated SPF 50+. You must have observed a huge difference in our skin color between Thailand videos and other trip videos. In Thailand trip, we are spending all days on beautiful beaches and scenic viewpoints in sunny atmosphere. That's a price we have to pay to enjoy nature.
Let's take a walk along the Panya Beach. If you don't want to pay 50 Thai baht for a chair, you can bring your own mat or cloth to lay on sand and rest on it. These girls are our group mates from the same speedboat.
most people are enjoying swimming or snorkeling there. You can book this tour via websites or apps like Get Your Guide or Klook. You may also book on the spot at local shops, which are called tourist information centers, which are available on almost every street across Thailand. I want to use this swing, but sadly it is occupied. There's a cafe on the beach. They also provide snorkeling equipment on rent. We can book water sport activities like parasailing and jet ski here. Now, it's my turn to enjoy the swing. I made Chris put in some efforts to push the swing for some time.
We would like to rate this place as 7.5 out of 10.
Chris gets a creative idea for couple photography. As it is getting dark, face may not be clearly visible. Cool breeze and beautiful beach made us feel romantic. Dream of every couple. Kindly hit like and subscribe button if you like how we have covered the entire James Bond Island trip in this video. This is our ratings of all places of the trip. We would like to rate this overall trip as 7 out of 10.